Hello, today is the third week of patterns and recognitions. My name is Tamila Chikadua, and today we will be talking about the stock market. And I have chosen an organization such as Microsoft. And right now, in front of your screen, you see is the data from July 2018 till June 2019, and I have provided by month. Let's move to the data analysis which I have provided in Power BI. As it is clear, in a green we have a opening date, opening time, and value of the during that period. The next one in the black is the high, the low, and close. So it's right now it's for, as I've told you, from July till June of the present month. And what I see here, it starts from here in the middle. And what I see here, this data, I see how steadily stocks goes up. And let's go by and check it by month now. We have July 2018. As you see here, the opening day for that time was 98.10. The highest in July of 2018 was 111.15. Lowest was 98.00, and the closing time was 106. The next is August 2018. And the opening was 106.03, 112.78 is the highest, 104.84 is the lowest one, and the closing was 112.33. It means closing and the highest were almost at the same point. So now September 2018, the 110.985, 115.29, 107.23, and 114.37 is at the closest time. And you see how steadily the numbers goes up since July 2018. Now let's move to the October, and opening time was 114.75, the highest 116.18, lowest 100.11, and the closing was 106.81. And November, 107.05 is the opening time rate, 112.24 is the highest, lowest was 99.35, and at the closing time was 110.89. In December, the opening was 113, highest was 113, and lowest was 97 at the closing time, 93.96 at the closing point. It was 101.57. Now let's move to the January 2019. As you see how it's a little bit goes down here, and 99.55 was at the opening period of time, and at the closing was 104.43, and the highest was 107.90, and the lowest was 97.20 in January. Now March, 103.78 is the opening rate, 113 is the highest, the lowest is 102.35, and at the closing period it was 112.03. Now let's move to the March 2019. 112.89 is a opening, 120.82 is highest, 108.80 is the lowest one, 117.94 is at the closing period. And you see how the stocks a little bit grows up, right? Next one is April, 118 over 95, 118.95, highest is 131.37, lowest is 118.10, and 130.60 is at the closing time. May 2019, 130.53 is at the opening time, 130.65 is the highest, 123.04 is at the lowest, and at the closing is 103.68. Now let's move to the June, which is our final data set, I would say, and at the opening was 123.85. Highest in June was 138.40, and the lowest is 119.01, and at the closing time it was 133.93. This page, what I did, in a green colored, I have highlighted the highest rates of its section. For example, in the opening section, the highest rate was in May 19, and the lowest was in July, which I highlighted in a red color. The same in the highest section, the highest price was 138.40, which was in June 2019, and the lowest was in January 2019. In the lowest section, the highest rate was in May, which is 123.04, and the lowest is in lowest section in December 2018, and its rate is 93.96. At the closing period, the highest rate was in June, and the lowest was 101.57. Based on this data analysis, whatever I have provided today, and if you had your stocks got in January, December, actually, in December, as you see, that has the lowest rates, I would say it's a good time to sell them now, but I wouldn't do that. I would hold that because I went to the 5 years of data of the Microsoft, and what is clear, it steadily goes up. Sometimes maybe there are the months that they go down or something, but in general, you can see how it steadily goes up and up. So here are my presentation, and I have provided all my links, and thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Bye.